Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Owline from CZT Jackie Rose. This is a neat one, and it's kind of a mashup between two Zentangle original tangles, Zinger and Printops. All right. And actually, we use one of the features of Zinger, the little hat, in some other ones. Sprinkle is one I'm thinking of, but it's just cute. All right, so starts off with a Printops, and if you don't know either of these tangles, I know both of these because these are, besides their Zentangle original tangles, they are classic Zentangle original tangles, kind of the must have this in your mental tangle toolbox. All right, so if you're not aware, Printops is essentially a spiral, right? But now you can stop if you wish, or and have it come out, but then we're going to continue it kind of in the other direction as a start. Then, and you pick where you want the hat to be. It adds such fun and silly character. That's what I call it. Really what it is it's some curved lines. So here, and on my version of the step out, I did just one so you could see. I remember the first time seeing this, not this one, but this feature, and I'm like, what exactly did they do there? And this is what it is. It's just a little curved line. Mine's a little squared. This, for whatever reason, that's what I seem to be doing. And additional ones, just kind of pile it on top, or kind of like a cake until it's done. Mine looks like a Devo hat. All right, and so we'll try it over here. Let's try a curved line. More of a curved line. There we go. Well, then, too, you can see you can do different styles, and it's all good. And, heck, you could have some combination thereof because it's Zentangle, and you do whatever your pen and your hand decide that you're going to do, right? Okay, now from here, you can grow it however you wish. So, let's see. I could do two things. I find it seemingly natural to come out from here, and we could do a spiral this direction, right? And you could just set out your spirals and then do the hats afterwards. Let's see if I do that. Then that's a lot of me at the moment. Let's go non-symmetrical. Let's see. Wait a minute. Well, and if you look at her step out, I'm just going to do this. If you look at Jackie's step out, she does some things like this, where it's just like, oh, I'm going to stick it right from here. Or she had some that were coming, like off of the end. It doesn't matter. Wherever you want it to come from, you do that. All right. And try not to think about it like I do. It's like, and because I like to do this where it's just going along with, okay, here's the curve. Oh, let's just add one, and that's fine. This is me. Well, I was going to say fighting with myself. Okay, fighting with myself to really explore the randomness thing. It just, it just takes thought on my side. And so if you struggle with doing things random, just keep working at it and find different ways. And sometimes it's just do it. Oh, see, and I'm going to do the same thing here. No, I'm not. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach me. There. And for those that don't have that, the struggle is real. It's a thing. We're all different. we react to things different. You know, it's just like if you've been at any of our sessions, mom always says, and she always says this too. She's like, it's only a piece of paper. Or like when I was painting our place, and she's like, it's only paint. You can do it. I'm like, I don't want to do it again. That's why I'm going to agonize over the color, because I don't want to do it again. It's not just paint. I get the idea. But at the same time, I appreciate that, because it's a good mindset to have and to keep working at. You know, like I said, some of us, there we go. It's a party. And it is so satisfying to, I don't see myself ever conquering this, but I'm going to add some little things, because I like to add little dots, because you can, or you can have little party streamers. Oh, I should do that with I'll do this. Let me change that one. There we go. Because that one, the dots didn't come out very good. We can really make it a party. Oh, how fun. How fun. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I interrupted myself. I'm so good at that. Yeah. What fun. Now, how do you want to shade this? And I on my version of the step outs, I did one thing, but I think I'm going to add this. So the hat in and of itself, right? We have that. Where's my little? I had one that was, here it is. That was where the tip wasn't all squashed in yet. So we can round them up if you wish, like that, and that has a nice effect. It's just a matter of, you have to have enough space there, and even, you just be careful. Could even, let's just try. Oh, like this one. Let's just try one side. Even if you just did one side. Or like I'm doing, this one I did put graphite here, but using what's left on the Tortillion, that way you can maybe control, kind of add it little by little if you wish. Now let's see. Here's a couple things that are just coming to mind. So if you want to dress it up a bit, and honestly, it can be fun. It doesn't even have to have shading. None of them do. It really does bring things to life. Here is one thing that you can do. This one, I almost had it with the pen. And if you've ever watched, let me rephrase it. If you've never watched videos from Zentangle, they have a channel, of course. So go find them and watch, because I love how Maria manipulates the width of the pen just with the pressure, and using an 01 like this, and I'm like, oh no, I break it. But you could do something like this where you just decide which side you want. Oh, let's do one over here so that way it's matching. Oh, we'll do this one that's a little bit weird looking. And you can redefine it is one way, or like this where it's a very slight aura, and I want it to merge, or come out of and then merge back into, like that. So you just have to take your time and try not to worry about it. You know what? It's just occurring to me. If you use a smaller nib pen, if you have one, to do this, I should be doing that. Look at how sloppy that is. So then we just, well, you know what? Do I have one? No. Not handy. Okay. I rearranged things again. Should never do that. Let's see if we can merge that in ever so gently. And then, like I said, otherwise, just don't worry about it. I'll come back with the other later. Or you add some actual shading. So let's see. What if we did... Let's try just some shading here. And it's kind of fun to do it on the spiral. So we have it here, and we'll spread it out. And we have it here. Let's do it over here too. I'm just going to use what's left on the Tortillion. Well, or no, I'm not. I want to have that little bit darker edge. So that's neat. You know what? And let's do the opposite side too. Could always think, well, gosh, you could just do the whole thing. No, that's no fun. No, I'm just kidding. But that way, see, it adds a little bit of shine kind of down the center by just doing this part, like that. So, and then too, you could always come back afterwards and add that thickening if you wish, or vice versa. If you've added the thickening, you can always do the shading on top of it. It's, it's all good. So it just breathes some life into the tangle, and it's just fun. So I'm going to continue that. And while I do, if you have enjoyed this, and I hope you have, please click on that like button. And then if you liked it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. See, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit, and that might correct some of that sloppiness. That's an additional good thing about shading, is that it does tend to hide some things. All right, so I mentioned the description section. And so, again, there you will find links to the step outs. I always do my own version, and then link to the creator of the tangle. And then below that, you will find... Oh, I didn't even spread that out. Gee whiz. Below that, you will find a link to my link tree. And so if you would like to connect, if you would like to come and join us online to tangle, I teach twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And, start times are 11 a.m. and then 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm in Michigan. So come and join us. The Thursdays are free. It's called Tangle Time. And then Tuesdays, just on the third Tuesday, that one is free. It's called Tough Tangle Tuesday, where we have fun with a little bit tougher tangles. And tough in a number of ways. It's, sometimes they end up not necessarily being tough, but they sure look like it to begin with. So we just have fun with them. Oh, see, look at how neat that looks. And even with the addition and of the, thickening of the lines, it really makes it look a bit more 3D. So I think I may do that to some other ones. Yeah, so come and join us. Like I said, we have a ton of fun. And, yeah. The other, on Tuesday, outside of that third Tuesday, there are classes that have a fee. So you can check those out. I need to check if I have the next one coming up this Tuesday listed or not. If not, I will get that listed. And I think that's it. So I think that's it, because I'm having, it's like, well, I'm just going to sit and do this for a while, forget what I'm doing. Just adds such a difference, that, adding that weight to the one side. Someday, maybe I'll get to, I don't know, where you actually do it like I said, with the manipulation of the pen. It's so neat to watch her do that. So I highly, highly encourage you to take a peek. All right. I'm sure I have forgotten some things. I got all oh no, I didn't get almost the most important part. If you would like to be a part of a community, we have a Tangle Addicts community group on Facebook. And there's a link in the link tree. So take a look at that. If you decide to click on it, know that there are 4 questions that you have to answer in order to gain entry. And it besides explaining what I'm, the intentions of the group, the, little expectations, and, the couple rules that I have, also seems, and that was other part of the intent, to kind of keep out the, I don't know, the bots or people that did, I don't know. Some people have too much time on their hands where they go on to cause trouble and whatnot. And so it seems to have worked to rid us of those kind of things. Because we don't have too many, since I have enacted those questions. So that's the reasoning. I like to explain things. And so with that, voila! How fun, right? All right, so with that, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.